Hi, I'm Tomislav Tenodi, and I would like to share with you my latest project Oculi that I've been working on. Web, with nearly a billion websites online, acts as the primary data source of today's people. The large amount of data on these websites is presented with rich dynamics and thus can only be fully understood with a sense of sight and experience of surfing the web. With such conditions set, it has been gaining bigger and bigger significance to access this information without human interaction. Some concepts already exist. Semantic web or other standards like scheme.org enable website programmers to make their websites accessible without human interaction. However, these concepts often do not represent interest to website programmers. Typical use case when we would need such information without human interaction is retrieving information for search engines or building agents for partially sighted people so that they can surf through the web without needing to understand the data presentation. Okay, so what's Oculi? Oculi is a system for dynamic recognition of website parts which consists of three main components: tool for labeling websites, machine learning model, and server. The advantage and novelty that Oculi brings along is that it allows retrieving semantically organized websites without the necessary dependency towards programmers. On the other hand, it is flexible and can create advantage of the usage of semantic web metadata or schema.org metadata, which makes it universal starting point for semantic segmentation of websites. The tool for labeling websites is actually a Google Chrome extension. You can follow the link in the description down below to download the extension. Once installed, the extension can be used for labeling websites. Open extension and click Start Labeling. First thing you will notice is that the transparent blue block will mark the HTML elements which you hover with your cursor. When we click on currently hovered element, menu will appear with the categories which we can assign to the given element. There are four categories: navigation, item, form, and general. Navigation represents menu elements with three different subcategories. Main navigation is the primary navigation of the website. Sub-navigation is not main, but is still used to navigate throughout the whole website. Local navigation is used to navigate within the same HTML document. Item represents specific content on the website. On portals, items are news and articles. On forums, items are threads, posts, and comments. On advertising portals, items are advertisements. Items can be selected one by one with singular item or extras. Extras represent item with some additional information. Many items are same in structure, like articles on blogs. For that matter, there is category item collection to select elements which contain more items of a same structure. Form represents HTML elements where users can submit their data. They are separated into four subcategories with self-explanatory names. And finally, there is category General, which represents general information on websites such as name and language of the website, address of object presented by website, working hours, contact numbers, and images of logos which can be later sent to image recognition to get the text from image. Links to social medias also represent general information. Okay, now let's label a popular WordPress website which I've found. Unfortunately, there wasn't any HTML element which would connect all singular items, so I needed to label them separately. Once we are done labeling, we can send the labeled website to Oculi server. Website document object model with selected blocks is being sent as first. After that, mHTML format is sent, which will be later used for verification of labeling. The site will be reloaded upon sending the necessary data. Oculi server is located on oculi.info, where more detailed information can be found about the whole concept. API documentation on how to use Oculi when building your agent is also available there. It is also possible to download the latest version of repository for personal use and to try Oculi model. Let's try Oculi model on Oculi's website. If everything works correctly, we should see the main navigation as result. we can see that the model successfully predicted the main navigation. This is an open source project, and links to repositories can be found in the description down below. You are invited to contribute to Oculi project by helping to improve model or by labeling websites which will make our model more experienced. Thank you for your time.